Luke Header again, and today we were looking at a unit out of the Astra Militarum Codex. We are looking at the Armored Sentinel. The Sentinel is a one-man, all-terrain, lightweight bipedal combat walker that is used by various regiments of the Astra Militarum. The Sentinel is most favored when patrols of guardsmen must move across rough terrain that would completely immobilize heavier vehicles. Sentinels achieve a perfect balance of robustness and mobility, able to negotiate terrain that would immobilize heavier main battle tanks and other armored vehicles, while still able to face down fire that would shred any infantry. Now, my Armored Sentinel, I have the main gun magnetized currently and painted up with the las cannon for anti-tank weaponry, because I mostly use them as a really quick, anti-tank, really annoying unit that just runs around and tries to pop off the other team's heavy tanks. I'm also painting this up in kind of my Deathcore Krieg paint scheme. So I painted up with just, gunmetal, black, undercoated, dry brushed lead belcher. And then the main armor panels are with olive gray, dry brushed with the lighter gray, lighter green, to kind of give it like the same kind of like army look that my Deathcore have. And with the snowy base, I really like the look of the Sentinels. It kind of reminds me more of not just a bipedal walker, but I don't know, for some reason, like the original Sentinels gave me like the Ella Ripley from the Aliens look. But I think they look really cool. I'm painting this one up because I needed another Sentinel for around Thanksgiving. I'm playing in it's called Tanksgiving, where it's an all tanks 3,000 points game. And this was the last unit I needed, just to min-max out my list. And I really like the look of the Sentinels. They look really cool. This is the newer version of the Sentinel that came out a year or two ago, and I just love the look. Now, it's not a hard paint scheme. It's more mostly just, getting all the main base coats down and just picking out some highlights here and there. I think it looks really cool. Any Imperial Guard, Astra Militarum unit, Army, whatever, needs multiple of these. And this is my second one. I have a older one that's painted up in my Acadian scheme with the greens and the tans and all that to look really cool. I was also trying something new with the snow flocking. I've never used the snow flock before, and it got everywhere. I was able to sprinkle it onto the base, and it looks cool, it looks really great, but I got little white specks all over my desk. I was able to scoop most of them back into the container with my black background that I have, but it just got everywhere. I do go back and I do pick out every single little rivet with lead belcher on the green paint, just to kind of make the little rivets pop, because Imperial Guard Astra Militarum vehicles have rivets everywhere, and I always find it a good practice to just poke out the little rivets, because it just makes all the colors really pop. But it's not too hard. It's a really easy paint job. Other than infantry, like a light vehicle, like a Sentinel or a Rhino or something, is really nice to kind of get your feet wet when you're starting an army. Or if you're like, you just want something quick to paint and you just don't want to put too much thought into anything, light vehicles are where it's at. As always, throw a couple tufts on the base, make it look a little pretty, pulls everything together, gives it another dimension to it. And let's get in the glamour shots. This is the Armored Sentinel by Luke Header. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And comment what's your favorite light vehicle, I guess. Other than that, see you next time. Keep on painting.